Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's so lovely to have you here joining me again for another pick a card reading. And if you're new, then obviously a lovely warm welcome. Thanks so much for dipping into my channel, checking me out, and I really hope you enjoy the reading. And if you're a returning viewer, then again, so lovely for you to come back and listen to my channel and have another reading with me. I can see from the comments and stuff that I have a lot of people that have been checking out my channel for a long time. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that. But today we're doing a reading on messages from your person. So what do they want to tell you? What do they want to say? What do they want you to know? And we're using message cards to, for our first cards. This is the Situation Love Oracle deck, but we're not showing the message at the moment. So we're actually picking with our crystals and stones. So the first one we have, pile number one, is the beautiful blue lace agate. I mean, all these stones are gorgeous, but this is the blue lace agate for pile number one. Pile number two is the fluorite, the gorgeous fluorites. And pile number three is the beautiful, very sort of powerful red jasper here. So there you go. That is your three stones to choose from, or your three crystals to choose from. Just use your intuition. As I always say, go for the one that feels right. And if there's more than one pile that feels right, then that means there's more messages in those piles. So please do check them out if you feel drawn. But otherwise, I'll see you very soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, welcome. Fantastic to have you here joining me for your pick a card reading today on messages from your person. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to tell you? What do they want you to know? And you chose to come in to the reading under the beautiful blue lace agate, which is actually a gorgeous stone. And funnily enough, talk about messages, because obviously this stone is all about, the throat chakra actually, isn't it? Which is all about communication. So it's interesting that you picked this one for a reading on messages. And funnily enough, it does also talk about new beginnings, the blue lace agate. It's about peace, it's about gentleness, it's about calm, but it's also about new beginnings, and sort of encourages, it's an encouragement to start anew, because every day, it's got a new beginning. It's like a start of a new day. So that's interesting. But let's see what else we've got. Let's have a look at your message. So what does it say? It says the dragonfly, light-hearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Because this has a very sort of freshness to it. Again, that whole idea of something new, something fresh, new emerging. This is all green, which is reminding me, funnily enough, of the heart chakra and healing. Obviously, heart is associated with healing as well, isn't it? So let's see how that plays out in your reading here. So let's get some more oracle cards. I just want to say, or an oracle card to start off with, that if this is a general reading for the collective, it's not a one-to-one reading. So I hope that all the messages resonate. But if they don't, and sometimes they don't, I listen to lots of readings, and they're great, but they don't all the messages resonate. Then it might be another pile, or if the whole thing's off, there may be another reading. And also, of course, if a message doesn't resonate, it's likely for somebody else that's watching it. But anyway, it's also timeless. That's good whenever you're finding it. So I just wanted to put that in there for you, and to say I hope everyone is really well, and that you're happy, and that you're healthy, and that you feel fulfilled in your life. And that you are, receiving kindness and giving kindness, because that is actually the most important thing in life, isn't it, really, in my opinion. But anyway, let's ask, what messages does pile number one's person want to, give to pile number one? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? What do they want pile number one to know? Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Let's take that one out. What is this message? Yes. Luck is on your side with this little ladybird symbol here. Okay. Gosh, so let's see what else we've got. So that's very positive, isn't it? Let's have a look at another message card. Let's have another general oracle, actually. What message do they want to give to pile number one, please? What does the person want to give to them? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say? I think it's that one. What does this say? So this says, rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. Now again, we have this healing. So maybe there's something here where this person wants to heal, this situation. They want to refresh it, they want to revive it, they want to rejuvenate it. They want to change, because we've got change here, so maybe there's something around changing, adapting it, and they're feeling positive about the connection. Maybe that's got something like that here. There's something about cleansing, healing, rejuvenating, refreshing it, reviving it, something like that, healing things that might have gone down, bringing it out of darkness and into a lighter space, something like that, into a more positive space. That's one message that they want to give to you, that they want in that, maybe a shift in the connection, if it's been in a dark place or a difficult place, or, you know, they want to begin it in a really positive way, something like that. Let's get out one more. So one of these ones. These are always interesting, these ones. So let's see. What message do they want to give pile number one? What do they want to tell them? What message do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Hand of cards. Take a chance. Risk. Being strategic. Options. Not showing hand. Gambling. Maybe there's a bit of a risk in this situation for them. Or it's a bit of a chance that they're taking. Maybe they're taking a chance on you, or a chance on the connection, or it's a bit of a gamble, possibly, for them. But let's have a look. Let's see. Let's get our tarot out now, I think. So what does pile number one's person, what message do they want to give to pile number one? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them? What message do they have, please? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them? We have the Fool. We'll talk about new beginnings. New beginnings here with the blue lace agate. What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them? I feel like these are coming out. Got 3 there and 2 there. I feel like those are meant to come out. I'm just going to take them. So we've got the 5 of Wands. We've got the 9 of Wands. We've got the 4 of Wands. We've got the 9 of Swords. And we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, I think the message is, what they want to say is, I want to, wherever this situation is, what's underneath there? The 9 of Cups, yeah. So I feel like for many of you, this situation might be going through a bit of a tricky time, or might have gone through a tricky time, or you might be in separation from them, with the 5 of Pentacles and the show of a lack here, and the 9 of Wands, which is sort of like, you know, a card of, a little bit of a card of challenge, and also feeling a little bit weary and worn out. So this person, and the 5 of Wands is also a card of change, competition, challenge, that kind of thing. So I think this situation might, first of all, what they're saying to you is, this situation is challenging for me. I am finding it a challenge. But with the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, I am ready to fight for this connection. I want to stand up for this connection. This connection is still important to me. It's very important to me, actually. But I also feel a little bit out in the cold at the moment. So maybe I'm out in the cold with you. Maybe I'm not getting much attention from you, or I feel like feel a little bit rejected, or the situation is not together. We're not in harmony, or whatever. But I want to carry on fighting for this connection, because in actual fact, I want a new beginning with you. With the 4 card here, I want to start again. It's a risk. That's why you've got the Hand of Cards. It's a risk. It's a gamble for me. Definitely. It's not plain sailing, but I just want to go for it. I want to do it. That is the 4 card. I want to start the journey off again. I want to start with you again. And that's why you've got yes. That's why you've got, you know, finding out and change, things coming to light and healing. So maybe they're wanting to say to you, let's try and clear away old stuff, anything that's gone on before. Let's cleanse it. Let's cleanse any toxicity or difficulties that we might have had before. And let's rise to the challenge. I want to rise to the challenge of this situation, because the 4 of Wands is, I see you as the one. I see you as my twin flame, my soulmate, the one, that person that I want to be with. The 4 of Wands is that milestone card. And in a love reading, it's often a marriage card or a commitment card. And because you've also got the Hierophant as the overarching energy, this person is saying, I want commitment with you. And if I'm in a committed, you know, if you're actually asking about somebody that you are in a committed relationship with, but it's having some difficulties, this person is saying, look, I want to stay in a committed situation with you. I want to be with you. You are the person that I want to spend my life with. The Nine of Cups, you are a wish fulfillment. You are still a wish fulfillment for me. Look at this card. Look, it's beautiful. You are still the person for me. The Nine of Cups is a wish come true. You are a wish come true for me. And over it is the Hierophant, which talks about commitment. This person might even be thinking about marriage or engagement or something that is going to cement the relationship. Now, it could be that they sometimes as well, you know, feel with senses of doubt or worry or concern, because we've got the Nine of Swords, which is a little bit like the nightmare card. So it's not that they don't have fears, and I think their message is, yeah, I am frightened sometimes. I am fearful, you know, about maybe making this move or having this change with you or going for it with you. And that's again why it's a gamble. That risk element is worrying me. It is stressing me out a little bit. But I'm willing to take that chance because I still have fight in me left for this connection. So this is a connection where you're separated. I still have fight in me to kind of go for this connection, for us to start again. That is what I want. I want this situation to be revived, rejuvenated. I want reconciliation if we're apart, definitely. I want reconciliation. But it's a gamble, you know, and I do go through fears and stresses and worries about that. I am, you know, I'm only human kind of thing. But what I want with the blue lace agate is to be able to have this new beginning with you and for it to be peaceful and gentle, for us to be in harmony. That is what I'm thinking here. That's what the messages that I've got here. So in terms of, we've got a lot of fire here. So we've got Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. And we've also got Gemini energy, we've got Taurus energy as well, and we've got Pisces energy. So some of those signs might mean something to you. Yeah, so this person is definitely wanting to say to you, I want a new start, I want to start over. It does make me worry me, but I'm willing to overcome those worries, and I'm willing to fight for this connection. I'm wanting its luck to be on my side. I'm hoping you feel the same way, because I feel a bit bereft without you with the Five of Pentacles here. I feel there's a lack without you in my life, and I want us to be together. And let's get some more out. Let's get one of these out. So what is it that they want to say to Pal? Number one, what do they want to tell them? What message do they want to give them, please? What message have we got here? Cupid, can you believe it? Love is in the air when Cupid is around. Okay, so this person is feeling very loving towards you. It's like I say with the Nine of Cups. Their message is that you are a dream come true for them. You're a wish, certainly. I mean, if it's a crush reading, it could be that this person is just saying, look, there might be challenges to us getting together, and it might be a bit of a risk, and it might be a bit of a gamble, but I feel this love towards you, and I'm already feeling like if I don't have that, there's a sense of lack in my life. And I definitely see that there's potential for you and me. We definitely have potential in this relationship. I feel like this relationship could be more than just, you know, than just a crush. What else have we got here? Messages. What does pile number one's person? Oh, we've got playfulness that has just flipped out there. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Now again, we have heal here. So for many of you, I do feel like this person is thinking about healing this connection or wanting this connection to heal in some way. Certainly, I'm going to put that there so we can see it. Okay, let's have another one before we do another set of tarot. Let's have one more. Let's have one of these ones. What does he say? So, what do they want to say to part number one? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say? What do they want to tell them? What does part number one's person want to say? What do they want to tell them? What's this one? So this one is you are loved. Oh my God, part number one. Look, you are loved. Fantastic. Wow. That's great, isn't it? Let's put that there. You are loved. That couldn't be clearer, could it really? Let's see. Let's get out some more. Let's get out some more tarot here, shall we? What tarot have I got? I think I'm going to use this one. So what messages do they want to give? So pile number 1, what do they want to tell them? What do they want to tell them? What messages do they want to give them? We have the 7 of Cups. Okay. 7 of Cups. What messages do they want to give? We have the Empress. We have the 3 of Cups. My goodness. What else do they want to say to pile number 1, please? What do they want to say? We have the King of Swords. What do they want to say? The Knight of Cups. Wow. And the Hierophant again. Goodness me. And the overarching energy, the Ace of Swords. This person definitely wants to tell you that they are serious about you and the connection. They are very serious about you and the connection, with the Hierophant coming up twice. I mean, that is a card of commitment. They are 100% committed to you and the connection. That is what they want to tell you. You know, everything about this reading is very, very positive. Now, they are seeing you here. I feel like with the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Cups comes under the Fool. So I feel like, again, it's a little bit of a risk. It might be a little bit of a risk for them to go with you. And it might be, maybe as well, they feel that there's a lot of choices around them. But can you see this crow is pointing towards this reef of victory? And I feel like that maybe this person has a lot of opportunities or a lot of choices with other people, or they are popular, but they're choosing you because you are the victory for them. You are something that's going to work out right for them. You are going to be the right choice for them. It might feel like a bit risky because it comes under the Fool. It's a little bit risky, but they're going to go for it. So clearly this crow is looking towards that one choice out of all these other choices. The Empress is you. You are, I mean, the Empress is just a beautiful energy, and it makes me feel this person sees you as somebody who's so attractive and very abundant and very, very physically very attractive. You could be quite a mature figure in their eyes. You could be somebody who's kind of like all-knowing. You also have that kind of like, the Empress is like the archetypal mother figure or the maternal figure. So you are very nurturing. I feel like this person feels that they could get a lot from you, that you would be very abundant in how you show them affection, and that you are a prize somehow. I feel like you are a prize amongst many. You are the one that they're going to choose, because you, I mean, the Empress is above the Queens, isn't she? So I would say that you are the top pick amongst many for this person. They have chosen you. 3 of Cups tells me that, I mean, this might be a little bit of a three-way situation, possibly, for some of you, I don't know. But what they want to say to you is that you are somebody that I feel like this whole thing about you fill up their cup somehow. So the message to you is, I really care for you, I really care deeply for you, I have a strong love for you, you make me feel fulfilled and abundant, and I am choosing you. You are the person for me. And I've given it a lot of thought with the King of Swords here. I've given it a lot of thought, this sense of wanting to commit to you. I have given it a lot of thought with the King of Swords. It's not something that I'm rushing into. I have given it a lot of thought, and I want to be honest and truthful about how I feel about you with the King of Swords. The Knight of Cups, I want to come towards you in love. The Knight of Cups is probably the most romantic card in the deck, and this person is saying, I want to come towards you and offer you love with the Knight of Cups here. And it's going to lead towards, because my end goal, if you like, for you to be with you is commitment. That is what I want, and I want there to be honesty. I'm ready, because the Ace of Swords again is about communication. And because you have the blue lace agate, I'm ready to tell you this. I'm ready to let you know this. I want there to be nothing standing in the way of you and me. I'm ready to commit, and I'm ready to express that with the Ace of Swords. I'm ready to be clear, to be direct, to be honest about how I am feeling, and I've given it a lot of thought. It's not something that I'm rushing into haphazardly. So this person has a lot of honour. They respect you. They are very caring about you. They know that you care about them, that there's a matched energy. I feel like this person wants to say to you, we match each other. I care for you very much. You are loved. Don't doubt it. And I want to come forwards, and I want to be open and clear about that. My goodness, pile number 1, this is a very positive pile, a very positive reading. So we've got Taurus energy, we have Scorpio energy, we have Cancer energy, we have all the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, all the water signs, and actually probably have Pisces and Taurus. Okay, great. So let's get out some more cards just to end your reading. Let's have one of these actually. Let's have one of these oracle cards first. So, what do they want to say? What do they want to tell pile number 1, please? What message do they have for them? What message do they have for them? I'm going to go for that one. Let's see what this one says. The sea turtle, protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. I feel like with the protection, I feel like this person wants to protect, and you can see these 2 turtles together as well. It's making me feel like that whole, that whole close connection really. But I feel like this person wants to protect this connection. They are very protective of the connection, and they want to say to you that I want to protect this connection. I want to nurture and grow and love this protection, this connection, and I want to commit to it. I definitely want to commit to it with the Hierophant coming up twice. Yeah, okay. So let us get some more. Let's get one of these ones out. Other cards that we have. What messages do we have from pile number 1's person to pile number 1? What messages? What do they want to say? What do they want pile number 1 to know? What do they want to tell them? Learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So there might be some learning required in this connection, or there might have been a time apart where you've learned something or they've learned something. Respect your relationship. I think that's what I was saying here, didn't I? We want to protect it, they want to respect it, respect the relationship. Okay, let's have a look, what else have we got? Messages from your person, messages from pile number 1's person. What do they want to say? What do they want to tell pile number 1? What do they want to say? What do they want to tell pile number 1? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I mean, this might be a new person. You might be talking about somebody you've not been in a connection with. You're not in a connection with this person, and they feel so strongly towards you, like a crush situation or something, and they want to come forward and declare how they're feeling. It might be a bit of a risk, it might be a bit of a gamble, and they see there's huge potential for you and them to have a long-term committed situation here. So what else have we got? This could be the one, my goodness, with the 4 of Wands here. That's definitely, so you've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. Let's have one more. Let's have one more, please. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now, this card always makes me think of marriage, because this person is wearing a white dress, which in much of the world, certainly in the kind of Christian, maybe Western world or whatever, white tends to be the colour for the bride to wear within marriage. And also, you've got this kind of couple together, spending time together really. So it makes me feel this person wants to have is saying that they want some alone time with you, some special time. Let's have a few more before we end the reading. So what does pile number 1's person, what is their message to pile number 1? What do they want to say? What do they want pile number 1 to know? Can you tell me? I know I messed up everything, so that could be what's happened in the past, that they messed things up. They might be why they want the rejuvenation, cleansing, healing, that kind of thing. There might be a lot of regrets here. I'm starting to understand our connection. And then I left when I saw you with somebody. Oh, so maybe there's been something like that going on for some of you. Maybe there's been a third element in this connection. Oh, so we got, let's have one more. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So maybe this is something that was, I don't know, some sort of fling or something. But actually this person's caught on some real feelings, some real intense feelings, and they want to rejuvenate it, but in a much more committed way, something like that. But anyway, pile number 1, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you never miss an upload, giving me a thumbs up or a comment. Everything is great. So otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number 2, welcome back to your reading. So it's lovely to have you here once again for another pick a card reading, and today we're doing messages, aren't we, from your person. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to tell you? What do they want you to know? And you chose to come into the reading under the fluorite stone here. It's a beautiful fluorite stone. Actually, this stone is all about you know, being clear on your priorities, being clear in your thinking. It's actually a stone of protection as well. It protects against any sort of bad influences. It encourages you to be discerning and to be organised as well. So it's I wonder how that is going to play out in your reading. But anyway, it's a beautiful colour as well. It's a beautiful green colour with these little purple flecks. But anyway, let's put that there. So let's see what we've got in terms of what your card is. So you came into this with this card which says sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. So we're looking at messages, aren't we? Maybe this person is looking at you in a way which isn't, you know, in a sort of like maybe spying on you a little bit or checking you out, not being clear. Maybe they're not being clear, that they're looking at you, or they're not being honest about looking at you, or they're it doesn't have to be from, I mean, I know we've got the word stalking here, but it doesn't have to be with bad intentions. They may just be looking at you from afar or disguising how they're feeling about you. So their message might be that I'm looking at you, I'm checking you out, maybe I'm not being open with how I'm doing it. Yeah, something like that. But let's have a look and see. So there may be something secret going on here. Okay, so let's have a look. So I haven't really shuffled any oracle cards, so let's do that today. I just want to remind you as I do that today that it is a general reading for the collective. It's not a one-to-one reading. So just take the messages that feel right, that resonate, never force a message. And it is also timeless, so it's good whenever you're finding it. So let us begin for pile number 2. What messages does their person want to give to them? What do they want to say? We have the word no. Now, funnily enough, in pile number 1, they have the word yes, actually, so that's interesting. It's not the right time. So no, it's not the right time. Okay, let's see what that means. Well, let's see how that plays out. Let's have another one. So that could be that they're not ready for this connection, or they're not ready to declare this connection with the sunglasses here. So maybe they are looking at you, or they're checking you out, but they're not ready to be open about it right now. And that's why we've got watching, looking, perception. Let's have a look here. So what else have we got? What messages does pile number 2's person want to give to pile number 2? What do they want them to know? Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. There's something about this situation which is hidden, which is secret, which is something going on under the surface. So it might be that this person is valuing you, wanting you, seeing you as treasure, but they're not able to, for whatever reason, be open about that. And maybe that's why they've got the fluorite here, because that is about being clear, about prioritising, that kind of thing. Anyway, so I feel like this person is wanting to say, I see you, I see your value, I see you as treasure, but you know, for whatever reason, I can't show that to you right now, or something like that. But anyway, this is an interesting one. I can see this one's going to be an interesting reading, but anyway, let's have a look. So what messages do they want to give to pile number 1? Not pile number 1, sorry, pile number 2. What messages do they want to give to pile number 2? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? They might be very tempted by you. This dragon has got all this treasure that they're you know, they're guarding, and they're looking at it really lovingly. I feel like this person is very tempted by you, certainly. What do they want to say? What do they want to tell pile number? The snake. Competition. This person might... competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. This person, for some of you, either they are not trusting of you, or you need to be on your guard with them. You need to be discerning with them, because they may have some, with the stalking and the snake here, they may have some parts of their personality that are tricky, and I just need to say that. Or they may think that you do, pile number one, that's the thing. And that might be why they say it's not the right time. So there might be some lack of trust in this situation, or someone not being honest, or not showing their true colours, or something like that. Anyway, so let's and that might be again why you got the fluorite, because the fluorite protects against bad influences. Yeah, and encourages you to be discerning, really. So let's see what we've got here. Let's get the tarot out. So what message? What message? Oh, that one's come straight out. So we've got the Two of Swords here and the Empress. Okay. What messages does pile number 2's person want to say to pile number 2? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the King of Wands. What do they want to say to them? But the other thing is they might feel like there's competition for your affections with the competition here. We've got the other woman. This might be a third party situation as well. For some of you. What does this person want to tell their person? Number 2, what do they want to say to them? What message do they want to give them, please? Please make it clear to me. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. And the overarching energy is the Queen of Wands. We've got the King and Queen of Wands here. King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. So I think this person is saying that I think this person feels that you and them have wants to tell you, wants to say to you that they recognise that you and them have a strong connection, or that there is a strong connection between the two of you, certainly with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. And certainly with the Empress card, part of them wants to grow or nurture this connection. That's what they want to say. They want to nurture, they want to grow this connection. They feel a lot of passion and attraction towards you. They see you as a treasure here, definitely here, that they really want, that they're really pulled in by, really, with the dragon looking at this treasure here. And that you are, maybe you match each other on many levels, but with the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords, this could be something that is either in separation or in rest mode, or it's in a confused crossroads sort of situation. So it could be that it's something that is not, where you're not together with this person, and they are torn in some way. That might be why you've got the no, it's not the right time. They're looking at you, I feel like they might be mesmerised by you. But there's something in this situation that might be a little bit dangerous, or a little bit, yeah, something that you need to be a bit wary of, really. And they might be a bit wary of this connection, or of you in some way, even though they feel this strong connection here. The Ace of Cups tells me that they definitely want a beginning with you in love, for sure. But there are also doubts, and there might be certain stresses in the situation, or certain things, like I say, certain barriers, or certain perceptions that they have, which means they're not ready to do that new beginning just yet. But they are very, very, very attracted to you. They feel very drawn by you. They feel very that there's a lot of potential. I think that's what I'm feeling in this person, that they want to say there's potential in this connection. I feel a huge amount of potential in this connection. But there's something about it which means that I can't come forwards immediately, and that's why you've got the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords, which is both cards of sort of stalling or being in rest mode. So maybe it's like a secret situation, or it's a hidden situation, or it's something that's going on under the surface. It's not the right time, which means they have to look from afar, or they have to keep Their feelings about you hidden, something like that. Maybe that makes them feel a little bit snaky, makes them feel a little bit, you know, not honest or something like that. But they know there's treasure for them with you. They know that you are treasure with the Empress card here. Yeah. I feel like they want to be clear with the Knight of Swords. I feel like they want to be clear and they want to be honest. But there's some block. There's some sort of block to them being able to be maybe open. And it could be that that there's a commitment elsewhere with the Two of Swords here. That they're committed or you're committed, or yeah, there's some other commitment elsewhere that stops them from being able to do it, to have this new beginning with you when they kind of want it. It's kind of forcing it into rest mode or into confused mode, or and I don't know if it's making them feel that good, really. That's kind of what I want to say here. So in terms of zodiac signs, we've got Taurus, we've got Libra, we've got both Aquarius and Gemini, and we've got all the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Yeah, and we've also got all the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Let's see what else we've got. Let's have some other messages cards, yeah. So what message do they want to give pile number 2? What do they want them to know? What do they want to say to them, please? Cherish, protect your relationships well. Okay. Right. Cherish. Let's see what else we've got. Let's have one of these cards. What do they want to say to pile number 2? What do they want to tell them? What do they want them to know? I feel like this person, you know, there are feelings maybe hidden. There are really hidden beneath the surface. It's like they do really care about you. They do really want the situation to grow and whatever. But there's something about them, about the situation, or about them, which means they can't be as open and honest or as clear as they would like to be. Because maybe there's another commitment or something else in the way of that. Or maybe the situation is on pause. Maybe you're in separation. Maybe it's maybe it's a no contact situation, something like that. So they can't be open about how they really feel. They have to sort of do things on the sly or something like that. Look at you from afar, or and they realise maybe that's not the right time to have this new beginning with you. But they'd like to have that new beginning with you. They'd like to cherish the connection. But either the connection or you or them or whatever situation you're in is blocking that in some way. Elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem and you will naturally and easily achieve success. Well, of course, the elephant is able to move any obstacles in its path. So maybe this person is saying, look, there are obstacles to me and you. I feel this strong bond with me and you, but there are obstacles to me and you, and eventually I would like to be able to get rid of those obstacles. I would like to be able to move beyond the challenges of this situation. It might be that I've been the challenge in the situation. Maybe I've behaved badly, maybe I've behaved snakily, maybe I have behaved wrongly, and I would like to be able to overcome that in some way and have this situation with you. But now at the moment I feel like I can't do that right now. I get this sort of sense that there's a sense of they can't do that right now kind of thing. Let's see what else we've got. What do they want to, what messages do they want to give pile number 2? What do they want to say to pile number 2? What do they want pile number 2 to know, please? I feel like, what do they want pile number 2 to know? Pause, exactly. It's exactly what I was saying. They feel like there has to be some sort of pause here. They can't start what they want to start straight away. Maybe there has to be a time for healing, a time for processing, because of maybe some things that have gone on in the connection that haven't been quite right. That's why you've got, no, it's not the right time. but their hope is to overcome those challenges. But let's have a look at some other, where's my other tarot cards gone? Oh, where's my tarot cards gone? Oh right, I've got my grey ones here, sorry. I was looking right at them there. Okay, so what do they want to say? What would they like to tell pile number 2, please? What else would they like to say? What would they like to tell pile number 2, please? What would they like to say? We've got the 4 of Wands. We've got the 7 of Swords. Okay, yeah. What do they want to say? Pile number 2, please. We have the 7 of Cups. What do they want to tell them? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 3 of Wands. I think there are definitely messages that, yes, I feel, and what's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Ace of Wands. I think what they're saying is, I want a new beginning with you. I want to start with you, but I don't want it yet. I need space. I think that's what I've got here. I need space. And I think the reason why they're saying they need space is because maybe they recognise with the 7 of Swords that they've got some tricky behaviours, that they've got some difficult behaviours, that they've got some, maybe some destabilising behaviours or some things that they've done which haven't been right, because the 7 of Swords is a trickster energy. You've also got the snake, you've also got the sunglasses. So I think this person is saying, look, I've got a few things to work out within myself. Maybe I've got to gain some wisdom with the elephant here. I've got to heal. I've got to process. So it's good in a way that they are recognising that. But it just means that they're not ready. I don't think this person is in the right place to have a relationship right now, because there are some tricky elements, or maybe there's some things that they are just not able to tell you right now, or not able to express to you right now, or some things that they have to work out with the 7 of Swords. Maybe this person is in a committed situation because you've got the 4 of Wands right next to it. Maybe they've not let you know that, or maybe you know about that, and it's it's tricky. It's tricky. There's some deceit in that. In any kind of third-party situation, generally there's some sort of deceit, isn't there? So basically, this person is thinking, I'm still got this commitment. Maybe with the 7 of Cups, I can't quite make my mind up right now. Maybe long term, I see a future for me and you. I see the obstacles being lifted, but right now it's tricky. It's difficult for me. But with the Ace of Pentacles right under the King of Wands, I want a new beginning with you. I do want that, but I feel like this person wants it in theory at the moment rather than in practice, because you've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is a card of independence, essentially, a card of going alone, and also you've got the 3 of Wands, which can sometimes mean a card of waiting and getting ready for action. So I feel like right now this person is saying, I need space. They want to let you know that they need space, they need time, they need to heal, they need to maybe get over some of their shadow element of themselves that might have come out in the connection before. They may be saying to you, I've still got that, I need to heal that, I need to process that, I need to get over that. Maybe there's some, maybe there's parts of their life that, commitment, maybe with the 4 of Wands right under this 2 of Swords with 2 people together. So maybe there is a marriage in this situation, maybe there is a commitment in this situation for you or for them. That's kind of like a barrier for them coming forwards and having this thing that they like to have with you right now. And I feel like this person is still trying to work all that out, and that is what they're trying to say. So they, in theory, they want this new beginning with you, but in practice they still need space, they still need, and it's really about whether you want to wait for that, because you've got 3, you've got Ace of Wands, you've got Ace of Pentacles, you've got Ace of Cups. This person definitely in theory wants a new beginning with you, feels love for you, feels passion for you, feels desire and attraction for you, but my sense is that in terms of action they're not ready yet to go for that, and that's why you've got it's not the right time, and no, that's why you've got pause. This all over this reading, this is about, yes, in the long term I'd like to be with you, but in the short term I'm not able to give you that because I'm still not, I'm still sorting things out. I still have issues within myself. Maybe I wouldn't make a very good partner right now. But I'm still really curious about you. I still really want you. I still feel we have this strong connection. But it's really about, they might feel all that, mightn't they? But at the end of the day, if they're going to keep you hanging around waiting, how long is it going to be? That's what you want to say to yourself. And that might be why you got the fluorite, to be discerning in this connection. How long can that all take? Because if they're trying to work themselves out, I mean, I suspect with the snake and the Seven of Swords, they might have a lot of issues that they need to work out, particularly if they're, got some dodgy behaviour here with the stalking or whatever. It might take a long time for them to sort themselves out. And do you really want to hang around for that? Pile number 2. That's kind of for you to work out for yourself, really, because there's also a wishy-washiness to this energy as well. Somebody who's not really very, comes right under the Knight of Swords, where I said that they want clarity, but whether they're able to deliver clarity is another matter, really. So it's really about whether you want to hang around and wait for this, because with the elephant, I'm going to get elephants, it always makes me think, I don't know why, but elephant makes me think of, it's the elephant's memory, doesn't it? Go on for, there's that saying, isn't it? An elephant's memory, they remember for years and years and years and years. It's given me a sense of time, and it makes me feel like this could take a long time for this person to be ready and to sort themselves out and to commit to you. That's I just need to be honest with you there, really. But they do definitely, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, feel that you and them have a very strong bond, for sure. And there's a lot of passion and attraction between the two of you. There's a lot of fire. But, whether they are willing to, how long it's going to take for them to be ready in practice for this new beginning is, I suspect, a long time coming, really. But anyway, let's get some other cards out here for you. And if this doesn't resonate with you, or it's not sitting right with you, then you might want to listen to another pile, but I have to sort of say what I see, really. So what messages do we have for pile number 2? Messages for pile number 2 from their person. What messages do we have? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So maybe they're saying to you that let's, even though there's a block on this situation, or even though I'm not ready to start it yet, let's be optimistic. Maybe that's what they're trying to say to you. I mean, this might have been a really tough situation for you, pile number 2. I can imagine this person might be been a tough person to be in a connection with. And this might be about you, you stay optimistic about your love life, because it might be that something else out there is better for you, and you need to shift your focus. Let's see what we've got here. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. What else have we got? Religious factors, that could be differences, really. I always read that card as differences. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, or maybe there's differences between you and them. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, let's see what else we've got. What other messages do we have for pile number 2 and their person? What do they want them to know? Messages have we got for pile number 2 and the person? What do they want them to know? Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. Okay, so there might be a lot of love. There's a lot of, as I said before, a lot of attraction and a lot of love. And a lot of, bond, a strong bond with this person, for sure. But I just don't feel that they're ready for anything new to begin right away. Or anything to begin with you right away. Learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. And what have we got here? Respect. Respect your relationships. So maybe this with the cherish and the respect, there needs to be more cherishing of this connection, or there needs to be more respect in this connection. That could have not have been there before. Let's do a couple here. What messages do we have for pile number 2 and their person? What messages do we have for pile number 2 from their person? What do they want to say? I feel you leaving me behind. Right. You speak to me through music. Maybe music means something to the two of you. Maybe you've got a special song. What else? I want to feel that way again. And then what have we got here? I bury myself in work to forget you. So it could be from all of these that this is a situation that's come in separation. And maybe they want maybe it's a cyclical thing. So maybe it's one of those things where, you know, it's a cycle thing, and you get together and you fall apart, and you get together and you fall apart. And this person wants a new cycle, but they don't want, because there is a lot of new beginnings here, but I don't feel that they want a committed new beginning. That's what I'm feeling. And not yet. I want to tell you how I feel. So maybe it's a no contact situation. That might be why you've got the watching, looking, perception. And then what have we got? We've got so many things remind me of you. All right. And then we've got I love you unconditionally. My goodness. So let's leave it there for you, pile number. So they might be really mixed up as well in how they're feeling, because there's a lot of mixed messages here. So they might be very mixed up in how they're feeling and thinking about you as well, and what they want to say to you. And they might have a whole host of things that they want to say to you. What's at the bottom? Just being near you is intoxicating. My goodness. Okay. So pile number 2, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and giving me a thumbs up or leaving a comment. Everything is gratefully received. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, welcome back to your reading. So lovely to have you here once again for a pick a card reading, and we're doing today messages from your person, aren't we? What do they want to say to you? What do they want to tell you? What do they want you to know? So you chose to come into the reading under the red jasper, the wonderful red jasper here, beautiful stone. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there so that we can see it. And also this message card, let's see what it says. It says talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking, mail. So straight away, this person is saying that they want to communicate with you, that they want to connect with you, that they want to reach out to you maybe. They want to do it maybe through social media or on the phone or, you know, in person, that they are interested in communicating and connecting. Now, the red jasper actually as a stone is about stability, it's about strength, it's about doing the right thing. It's also connected to Aries or Scorpio, so those two signs might mean something to you. It's kind of about getting rid of worry, clearing out anything that's worrying, any kind of mental blockages, and creating more balanced emotions. And often it might be that this person is saying, let's talk things out, let's talk things through, let's try and clear out anything bad in the connection, let's try and work it out. It could be that's what they want to say. And they want in more sort of balance in the connection, because the red jasper also is about balancing yin and yang energy. You know, so it could be about that they want to talk about balance or getting balance back, or having more harmony in the connection, or getting things back on track or something like that. But anyway, let's see what else we've got before we say anything else. Let's have a look and see. So talking. So what does pile number, just want to say, is a general reading for the collective. As I always say, so please just take the messages that feel right. Never force a message or take a message that isn't for you. It might be for somebody else that's listening. And also, you know, it's timeless, so it's really good for whenever you're finding it. But let's get straight to it. So what does pile number 3's person, the person on their mind, what messages do they have for pile number 3? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? What do they want them to know? Okay, so we have open up your heart. Fantastic. It will help you attract more love. So with the talking and open up your heart, I feel like this person wants to open themselves up to you. What they're saying is, let's open the lines of communication. Let's open up to each other. Let's connect with each other, that kind of thing. Let's see what else we've got. Let's see what that one is. Okay, so I'm not going to take them because I haven't actually asked the question yet. So let's see. What does pile number 3's person, what messages do they want to give to pile number 3? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them, please? What messages? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? I'm going to go for that one. This one is valiant courage. Take action with passion. So it might be that this person says, I want to, you know, it's saying, I want to take action. I want to move towards you with passion. I feel passion in my heart. I feel love in my heart. Maybe it's a bit, you know, maybe it's a bit risky. Maybe it's frightening me a little bit. Maybe I need to have some courage in this situation. But I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. Oh, lovely. So let's see what else it said. What's this one say? So what message does pile number 3 have for their person? Pile number 3's person have for pile number 3. What message do they have? What do they want to say to pile number 3? What do they want to tell pile number 3, please? What do we have here? Let's go for that one. This is soulmates. My God, pile number 3. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. This person definitely wants to say to you, you mean so much to me. I want to reach out to you. I see you as my soulmate. I see you as somebody that is the person for me. I want to just take that leap of faith. I want to move forward and take that leap of faith in whatever situation this is, whether this is a crush situation, or whether this is a situation that's in separation possibly, or no contact, or whether this is something where you're just beginning. And this person wants to deepen the connection or take it to a deeper level with the soulmate card here. But this person feels very positive about you, pile number 3. These are the most positive cards of all the 3 piles. This person feels a lot for you, and they've got a lot of deep emotions and a lot of they feel a lot for you, certainly, and they want to act, I think, here. But let us get out some tarot here. So what message does pile number 3's person want to give to pile number 3? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them? The 9 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and I've got these 3 here, which is the Hierophant, the 9 of Cups, and the World. Okay, and the overarching energy is the Page of Swords. Well, the Page of Swords is about communicating. That's why you've got the talking card here. This person is wanting to get a message to you big time, wanting to connect with you with the Page of Swords, wanting to have a new cycle with you, because the World card is like ending of one cycle and the starting of a new cycle. So if this situation is coming to end, for example, or into separation or a split up, they want a new cycle with you, a new connection with you. I mean, you are a wish come true for them. They want to tell you with the 9 of Cups that you are a wish come true. They are very devoted for you. With this knight here and this man kneeling before this woman, it makes me feel this person has very romantic feelings for you. Feels that there is a lot of that they feel very romantic towards you. A strong sense of romance, actually. And with the Page of Swords, if you're in separation or you're not talking or something, then they are definitely checking you out and curious about you with the Page of Swords. They're watching you, they're looking at you on social media, they're gathering information maybe about you. So if this is like a crush situation, it could be that they're at a point of where they're gathering a lot more information about you. They are finding out about you. They are wanting to know about you. They're just curious about you. You might be on their mind all the time, that kind of thing. But there's challenges with the 9 of Wands here. The 9 of Wands says to me that this person feels, it might be that they feel a little bit dejected in some way or a little bit low in spirit. So maybe this is something that has come into separation, that is where there's been a lot of challenges. But with the 9 of Wands is about standing strong. It reminds me of the red Jasper, actually, strength, because the red Jasper, it talks about strength. It's about, getting rid of all of the worries or stresses and standing strong, really. So I feel like this person is saying, I'm willing to stand strong, to stand up, to fight for this connection, because I want a new beginning with you in love here. And with the 3 of Wands, it might be a little bit, maybe this connection is something that is hidden at the moment, because these 3 of Wands, this couple is behind this woman here. They're trying to keep their whatever's going on secret. So it might be a secret situation. This person might have secret feelings for you that have been hidden or whatever, and they want to now take action towards you. They want to open up themselves to you. They want to open up how they feel about you. And with the Page of Swords, it could be that somebody's watching you from afar. So it could very much be a crush situation. This person is watching you from afar, gathering all the information, wanting to know about you. And they want, but they're getting ready to take action, because the 3 of Wands is also about getting ready to make that move here. They're getting ready, they're preparing, if you like. The Hierophant says to me that you're a wish come true and they want commitment with you. They want to be in a committed situation with you, that you are a wish come true for them. And it might mean that they have to, for some of you, it might mean that they have to bring something else to an end or a close in order to be with you, and that they're willing to do that. Because that can also be the World card. So you might be a wish come true for them. Maybe they're in a committed situation, but they're not happy in that committed situation, and they want to bring that to a close and be with you. That could be what's going on for some of you. But they definitely see you, or they see you as that person for them, for sure. My goodness me. So they have a lot of romantic feelings towards you, a lot of positive emotions towards you. Pile number 3. So let's see what else we've got. So in terms of astrological signs, I mean, we've got Aries, we've got Sagittarius, we've got Taurus, we have got all of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, we've got Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. So those are just some of the zodiac signs that I'm seeing. But let's get out some more cards. So what do they want to tell pile number 3? What do they want to say to them? What message do they want to give them, please? Heart. I mean, would you believe it? Heart. Look at those 2 hearts there. You start to feel your heartbeat faster as you get closer. Yeah, there's a lot of like butterflies with this person. I feel like this person's got a lot of butterflies for you. You really excite them. You make them feel like they're on cloud 9 with the 9 of Cups here. There's all this, you know, strong kind of heart connection between the 2 of you. It's actually lovely, isn't it, that card? Let's see what else we've got. Let's have a look here. See what we've got here. So what do they want to say? What do they want to say to pile number 3? Do they want to tell pile number 3? What message do they want to give to pile number 3, please? What message do they want to give to pile number 3? Let's go for that one. Let's move this along a little bit so we've got room for it. Links, keeper of secrets. Yeah, this could be a secret situation at the moment, like a crush situation, somebody wondering about, you know, whether they like you. Well, they definitely do like you. They more than like you. So take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you. And it could be that they're observing you here as well. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, so there could be, this could be a secret situation, a crush situation, or something like that. And the message to you is that I want to take action. I want to come forward. I want to declare myself. I'm willing to fight for this situation. I want it to be more than just a crush. But there's an element here about secrecy, things going on in secret. Yeah. But anyway, let us get out some tarot as well. So let's see what else we've got. So what do they want to tell pile number 3? What do they want to say to pile number 3, please? What do they want to tell pile number 3? What do they want to say to pile number 3? So we have Justice, and we have the 2 of Cups. Beautiful, right under the Ace of Cups. Let's bring these up a little bit so you can actually see the cards here. There we go. Let's bring them up so we can see them. What else have we got? What do they want to say to pile number 3? What do they want to tell them, please? We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. What do they want to say to pile? Oh my God. And then we have the 10 of Cups. You've got the 9 of Cups, you've got the 10 of Cups, pile number 3. And the overarching energy is the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles makes me feel that they so want to hold on to this connection. They are willing to hold on to this connection no matter what. That's what the 4 of Cups is. It's like a holding on energy. It might be as well that it's sort of like it's not fully out there at the moment with the 4 of Pentacles. It's sort of somehow it's like somehow stuck a little bit, but they definitely, their message is with the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. I mean, come on, you are emotionally the person that they so want to be with. You make them so happy. They are so, I feel like this person is really, really in love with you, pile number 3. They have such a lot of love for you, and you bring them so much joy and happiness just when they think about you. And they feel there's such a huge potential. That's what I want to say to you, is that there's a massive potential for you and me. You are my person here with the Two of Cups. You are a wish come true for me, and we could be so, so, so happy together. Justice is, you know, I want it to be right for us. I want to do the right thing for us. I want our situation to be balanced. For sure, I want there to be balance between me and you. I want there to be harmony between you. That's why you've got the talk in here. I want maybe to talk things out with you. You are my soulmate. Two of Cups, soulmates here. The Ten of Cups, you are my soulmate. The Seven of Wands, yeah, there might be challenges to it. We might have done things in secret, or there might be certain obstacles to us being together, but we can overcome those challenges, because the Seven of Wands is always about overcoming the challenges. You're actually on a higher ground. Like this crow is on a higher ground to all these other crows trying to get to that higher ground. So this person, it also makes me feel this person feels that you are spiritually very connected. You are higher, you know, you connect on a higher level really with each other. It's not just a physical attraction, far from it. This person feels a lot of love for you. They feel a strong soul bond with you. But there is a lot of fire here with the Page of Wands. They feel like there's a lot of fire between the two of you. And once again, it says to me that they want to get a message to you, and they want to have a new beginning with you. It comes right under the Hierophant. So they want a new beginning with you that's committed. Maybe it wasn't committed before for some of you, but they want it to be committed. Nine of Cups under the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, those are both wish fulfillment. So wish fulfillment in that you bring them happiness and harmony. You would completely fulfill them emotionally. And the Nine of Pentacles, that there is potential for you and them to have a really strong bond, a committed and strong bond. It may be that they feel that you're quite independent at the moment, or maybe the situation you are independent from each other, but they're going to overcome that by, you know, because there is so much, by hanging on to the situation as much as they can, by holding on and by taking action, because you and them are, you know, just happiness. You mean happiness to them. And this is, out of all the piles, this pile is just unbelievable. It's so, so positive. I have such a lot of love for you, pile number 3. So we've got Pisces, we've got Virgo, we've got all the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got, you know, Leo again, we've got Cancer, and we've got Libra energy. So that's just some of the energies that I'm seeing there. But let's see what else we've got. Let's have a look and see if we've got any ones of these cards. So what message do they want to say to pile number 3? What do they want to tell them? What do they want to say to them, please? Please, can you tell me what have we got here? Share your gifts. All these hearts. Look at all these hearts here. And the camera might mean that they're just, you know, there's lots of memories as well. They're looking at lots of memories of you. They're looking back for some of you. And there's so much love here. So much love. This reminds me of tulips, which at the moment is a flower of, well, not at the moment, is a flower of spring. And at the moment in the Northern Hemisphere, we're going through spring. So it might be that this is a timing thing around springtime. Sort of like tulips tend to flower later, don't they, than daffodils, like sort of like April time. Where are we now? We're in March, so maybe there's something like that there around timing for some of you. Let us get out some other cards here of maybe when they're going to take action, which makes me feel maybe quite soon, or certainly in the next sort of month or so. What else do we have? What messages do we have for pile number 3, please? Can you believe it? Reconciliation. For some of you, this is a reconciliation. This person wants reconciliation with you. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So they're wanting reconciliation. Very soon. What did I say? Within the month, the timing thing. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then soulmate again. I mean, pile number 3. It can't get any better, really, can it? Yes, this is your soulmate. I mean, come on. These are from different decks and everything. So, my goodness me, let's see what we've got here. What other messages are there for pile number 3, please? What messages from their person? We have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surround you at present. Enjoy it. So there's a lot of passion. With the Page of Wands here, I feel like there is a lot of passion between you and them. So I'm going to put that there. I'm just going to put a little thing here, just in case. There we go, because YouTube don't always like any element of nudity. Let's see, what else have we got for pile number, what have we got here? Balance. I said that about, I think I did bring in balance before, didn't I, with the Justice card. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, this person wants that balance. Feels that you and them with the Two of Cups, with the soulmate, you know, you balance each other out, that you are a perfect fit for each other. Let's see what else we've got. What other messages are there from pile number 3's person to pile number 3? What do they want to say? Learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Maybe there is something to learn. If it's reconciliation, maybe you've been apart. It's been a period of learning and growing. Moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. And I get that with the, I think I had that with the camera. You know, they might be looking back, reminiscing, looking at old photos or old memories or something about you and them, what you shared together. Let's have some more just to finish off. So what is it? What are the messages that pile number 3's person wants to give to pile number 3? What have we got here? Oh, I feel like I've got 4 here. I'm going to take them, maybe 5. Let's see what these say. So we have, just being near you is intoxicating. Fantastic. Then we have, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I will wait for a sign from you. I can't stop thinking about you. And then you speak to me through music. So maybe there's a special song or music that is there for the two of you. I feel like this person is just completely into you big time. They're really in their feels with you, pile number 3, and they want you to know that, and they want to share that with you. But anyway, pile number 3, that's when you're reading. What a fantastic reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're never missing one of my uploads. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. Everything is gratefully received. But have a fantastic day. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.